Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and John Fetterman, the senator from Pennsylvania, has just made a massive announcement that really has shaken up the Democrat Party. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So John Fetterman was speaking to Joy Reid on MSNBC about an announcement he recently made. Now, this announcement, well, he was the first senator to make it, and it really set the ball rolling for other senators to jump on board. And the announcement was so, I think, impactful that it really could change the course of the entire Senate right now. You know, it's hard to believe that Fetterman could have that kind of effect, but it looks like that's what happened here. So he speaks to Joy Reid about it, and he defends his position on it. Let's take a look, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Shut down. And now Senator Fetterman is also calling out a member of his own party, New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez, who is facing federal charges for allegedly taking hundreds of thousands of dollars, as well as gold bars, in bribes. Fetterman was the first senator to call on his Democratic colleague to resign. And today, more than a dozen other senators have followed suit, including New Jersey's junior senator, Cory Booker. And Senator Fetterman joins me now, Democratic Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania. Senator, thank you so much for being here. And I guess the first question would be why you were first out of the box to call upon Senator Menendez to resign. And are you surprised it took so long for so many of your colleagues to follow?
Honestly, I was actually surprised that I was the first one. I mean, it's so black and white. I mean, it's so clear. The last times there's ever been a man with so much cash in their home in New Jersey was Tony Soprano. You know, I mean, it's not a close call. And if you were looking for the most incriminating kinds of evidence, nobody could even come up with gold bars in a mattress. And again, he's entitled to have his day in court, but he is not entitled to remain in the Senate, and he needs to go.
You know, a lot of people think about the quickness with which many senators, including Democrats, went.
Now, the Democrats don't appear to believe a lot in due process. Al Franken was pushed out. They want to push Menendez out, and they want to get Trump, and they already declare all these people basically guilty without benefit of trial or due process. This is not like the Democrat Party of old. The Democrat Party of old had a mistrust of law enforcement. They had a mistrust of authority. They had a mistrust of these things, and they didn't just bow to them. Now, I'm not saying that Menendez is not guilty. I think he probably is. The evidence is overwhelming, but he has not had his due process yet. He's not had his day in court. He's not had an investigation. And to just push him aside, it just shows how the Democrats are. You're with them. They love you. They're behind you 100% until you're no longer useful to them. The first time Menendez had these kind of charges, which he defeated in court, I think unfairly, but he did, the Democrats didn't make this push because New Jersey had a Republican governor named Chris Christie at the time who would have replaced him with a Republican. Now that they know they can just swing another Democrat in there, and that Governor Phil Murphy will just put a Democrat in his place, now all of a sudden they have the moral high ground. So don't be fooled by these calls, I don't think, because it's not coming from a place of I think, care for the Senate. I think it's coming from a place of them wanting to keep their power in the Senate, and they're terrified that he could lose an easy seat in New Jersey. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Also, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe because it really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.